So listen, I heard that Shawn Porter said that Jaron Ennis was overrated. Listen, how is he overrated and the young brother is just now establishing his career? Now, on paper, he has a phenomenal record. He has a phenomenal knockout KO ratio. Phenomenal. Now, do we feel like he's been in a ring with anyone yet that can solidify him in the process of being on the road to greatness? Not at the moment. But we will never know unless he gets an opportunity. And we all know how that works in the boxing game. Like me personally, I don't believe that him and Earl Spence are going to fight because Earl Spence is the big fish. He's the cash cow, right? And so if, I believe that Jaron Ennis is going to be the one to take over after Earl moves up. So, that might be a great fight for Jaron Ennis at 54. But at 47, they have a king at 47. So I don't believe that they want to make that fight because of the politics. And you want to keep the fights going. So you don't want to risk Earl losing to Jaron Ennis. You don't want to risk Jaron Ennis losing to Earl. So you let Earl ride off into the sunset, go to 54, do damage up there. Then you let your next big fish come at 47, and take care of business at 47 and take over 47, because I believe that Jaron Ennis is going to be undisputed at 47 if he gets the opportunities, my personal opinion. So to say he's overrated, we don't know yet. I mean, we can't say that. I'm not going to say that. What I'm saying, when I say we don't know yet, I'm talking about as far as is he's going to take over 47. The only thing I need to see at the moment, because the skill set is there, hands down. When it comes to the boxing ability and skill set, in my opinion, he the best. He has the best skill set at 47 at the moment, right? And we understand he's a big 47 and he's a threat. My only thing that I need to see, so I'm not going to say he's overrated. I just feel like he hasn't fought a true 47-pounder yet that can actually test his chin. When Jaron Ennis passes the chin test, because I'm not saying he doesn't have a chin. I just haven't seen it. I've never watched him spar, and we understand that there's a dynamic between sparring and being in the actual ring and actually fighting. So don't get it twisted. But because you can see somebody spar somebody, but then get under the bright lights and get in them championship rounds, and it'd be a different story. So we just got to be, So because I've never seen him work, I've heard stories about him. I know my boy Blue Blood done co-signed him, and I co-signed him too from the eye test. But once we figure out that Jaron Ennis has a chin and he gets hit flush by a true 47-pounder and he keeps going, then I think that ain't nobody gonna beat him at 47. Period. This is my personal opinion. So, and also we haven't seen him in the championship rounds. But to say he's overrated, that's hating. I'm just gonna call it. That's hating on the brother. Because you have no reason to say he's overrated. Because in my opinion, Shawn Porter was overrated. It's just my personal opinion. I feel like he was overrated. He was overrated. In my personal opinion. He lacked a lot of skill. I believe that timing was everything for Shawn Porter. And his style kept him above water. But skill set, come on. No. He didn't have the skill set. Now somebody gonna say, well, he fought Earl Spence and went 12 rounds with Earl Spence, and yeah, he did. But I believe Earl could have made that fight easier. and not win 12 rounds, in my opinion. If, if certain factors would have been present and Earl would have not fought his style, my personal opinion, I believe that Earl could have stopped him. I believe that he would have been the first to stop him and not Terrence Crawford. Just my personal opinion. But, it is what it is. But, Shawn Porter, come on, man. Jaron Ennis is far from overrated. The brother is, they're taking him along the right way. Now, excuse me, we seen him fight Lipinets. Now, he took some shots against Lipinets, and Lipinets is not a soft puncher, in my opinion. He's not the greatest puncher, but he's not a true 47-pounder either. So, but I liked him in the Lipinets fight. Now, the Thomas Doyle, I think they should have, but I think they put him in with who took the fight. I believe that Boots was possibly trying to get other fights, and people won't give him the opportunity. Now, I think I heard Keith Thurman call his name. But Keith Thurman, boy, listen. Boy, stop. Stop it. It ain't listen. Boy, I'm not even, what I'm going to do a short about that. I'll do a short in just a minute about my thoughts about Keith Thurman and Jaron Ennis. Straight up, I'll do a short. But back on the topic. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments below. Shawn Porter says that Jaron Boots Ennis is overrated. Even though we have not seen Boots fight a powerful, strong 147-pounder and get hit flush on the chin, and we haven't seen him in the championship rounds, we can't call him overrated because he hasn't fought a champion yet to even say that, okay, he was the goods, and he got in the ring with a true 47-pounder, and he ended up getting beat. Then you can call him overrated. And Shawn Porter, why don't you fight him? Come out of retirement. Give the young brother a chance. Why don't you fight him? You, Shawn Porter. You fight him. And then you determine if he's overrated. I think that's the best solution. Shawn Porter, why don't you fight him? Come out of retirement and fight Boots. And you let us know. Because it's easier said than done. That's for anybody. For any sport. Saying you got people that sit on the sidelines watching a cornerback get beat by a wide receiver, and then why don't you stick that wide receiver? It's easier said than done. You can talk about it, but would you actually get in the ring with that? Get on the field and stick that wide receiver in real time. Same thing with boxing. So, Shawn Porter, you will be the greatest individual that can judge if he's overrated or not. Just get in the ring with the brother.